At first glance, there is a very strong case for regulation. Right? We see all kinds of instances in which private individuals act in ways, right, that are detrimental to the community as a whole. Right? That might mean polluting the environment for short-term profit. Right? It might mean just acting in ways that create massive traffic and other problems that impede the circulation of goods. Okay? It could mean any number of things. So we see people acting in ways that's using their own private property as they see fit, but allowing people to act this way seems to go against the common good. In those cases, it seems reasonable to say that we ought to step in as a community, particularly using the government, to prevent people from acting in ways that tend to go against the common good, especially against the common good in the long run. Friedman is well aware of those, right? And he even to some extent says, yes, there are lots of situations in which regulation might do good. Right? But on the whole, he's going to argue that we should be extremely suspicious of regulation. He's not against it completely, but he thinks we should be very cautious before we start letting the government intervene in economic matters. As he says at one point, before we restrict people's liberty, including in economic matters, we should make sure that it's going to work and that it's really being done to deal with problems that threaten everyone's interest, rather than just dealing with problems that favor one group of people's interests over another. Now, why does he say this? Well, it's because he thinks that there's a number of problems that typically come up when the government starts regulating the economy. And in the next 3 segments, we'll look at 3 of the problems that he identifies.